listeners. This morning, we will be looking at one interesting topic I want us to consider. Some videos have been posted that I should make video on a denial of service attack. Just like you know, we are running a series with respect to some terms in use in computer security. So we will be looking at denial of service, DOS attack, this morning. What is DOS attack? Unlike other exploits, the DOS attack are not used to gain unauthorized access or control the system. What this kind of attack does is that single attacker attacking a single target. Takes for instance, that is one computer with one internet connection is being used to flood the server with packets. Okay? To flood the server with what packets? In this case, the attacker sends a large number of data, voluminous number of data, of a legitimate looking request. They may look as if they are legitimate, but they are not. They send it to the server in a way that the server does not really distinguish or cannot distinguish between valid or not valid request. You see, in most cases there are some code that does that in programming, whereby one can program. You can program your code. If you are using a HTTP equivalent, you can run a JavaScript code, whereby if there is an input string that is taking data from your web page, some person can take advantage of it to run a DOS attack, whereby this data can be inserting over 2,000 data in under 1 minute, incessantly. Okay? So all those are DOS attack or techniques or mechanism one can launch. A lot of code or script one can write to launch a DOS attack. The main target when an attacker implements DOS attack is to flood the server with bandwidth. And by the time this server is being flooded with bandwidth, thereby making the server inaccessible to other computer resources. You see, this person may not be a legitimate user or per se, but there could be other users who want to access the server, who want to make use of this server. But because this server has been flooded with legitimate looking requests, which is not legitimate, which is not valid, but because the request is sent in a legitimate looking or in form of legitimate request, so the server finds it difficult to distinguish whether this request is true or not, whether this request is valid or not. So the main target is to flood the server with bandwidth. So people who are legitimate or other computer resources will not be able to access this server or make use of this system. So you see how DOS attack work. Yes, though it's like I said, unlike other exploits, it's not a kind of attack that you can use to control the system entirely. Though the user or the perpetrator might be sending a legitimate looking request just to flood the server, other people might also be trying to send their request, but because of the voluminous number of data this attacker is sending to the server, it might deny other computer resources from gaining access to the system. You see how DOS attack work. Thank you. We are going to stop here on DOS Attack. I want to urge you to subscribe to my channel. You can always hit your thumb there. Feel free to comment, feel free to like, and suggest for other videos for future purpose. We can talk more in any other topic, any topic that you want us to look at, mainly on machine learning, data science, software, computer science, statistics, business analytics, and so on. So we are here to serve you. Thank you very much for your audience.